Alright everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be making a plushie. Well, two plushies. Hi, I'm Dusk, and whether it's your first or 41st time here, I'll take you through all the steps to make decent Servant of Wrath and King of Greed plushies. These are way easier than the Queen of Hatred plushies. But anyway, the song in the background is You Must Study, and the marble run is Make a Cake Factory. So, don't be ashamed if it ends up wonky. I'd suggest watching all the way to the end before you start. And watching both too. I'll try to repeat it, and I'm going to be alternating between the two as I go through the tutorial. Servant of Wrath, King of Greed, Servant of Wrath, King of Greed, and so on. But first thing you're going to do is go down to the description. This is the same for either tutorial. Download the pattern and then print it. Yeah, you're gonna need that printed. Alright, and for both plushies, the first thing you're going to do is cut out the pattern once you got it printed. Yeah. And I'm gonna walk you through how to cut them out on both. Like, I'll tell you how to do it, tell you a style of doing it, and then tell you all the pieces you need for one. So, alright, you need to, like, one way that's pretty easy for cutting is grab a Sharpie, outline the pattern on the fabric, flip it over if you're doing multiple when you do each one, so for Servant of Wrath, you're gonna need 2 back pieces in green, 1 bangs piece in green, 2 hair pieces in green, 2 side hair pieces in green, 3 torso pieces in green, 1 bottom piece in green, 1 blindfold piece in gray, 1 piece in white, 1 mouthpiece in black, which I'll talk about how to do black later, 3 belt pieces in gray, 3 gem pieces in a lighter green, 6 limb pieces in green, 6 limb pieces in white. For the other white, you can also use a cream color. 2 palm panels in white or cream, and 2 palm panels in black. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah. And then, black is a little hard to do with that Sharpie strategy, so I'm going to talk about another way to do it. You just hold it up to the fabric, hold the pattern piece up to the fabric and cut around it. Yeah, that simple. Anyway, you're going to need, for King of Greed, you're going to need 2 hair pieces in blue, 1 bangs piece in blue, 2 back pieces in blue, all 3 of those should be light blue, 1 face piece in brown, 2 eye pieces in green, 2 eyelash pieces in black, 1 mouth piece in black, 3 palm panels and 3 palm pieces in black, 1 palm piece in yellow, 12 limb panels in brown, 6 limb panels in yellow. 6 glove panels in yellow, 6 glove panels in black, 1 gem piece in in orange, 3 torso panels in brown, 3 dress pieces in yellow, 2 skirt pieces in yellow, and I think that's pretty much it. You can replace the yellow for all but the gauntlet pieces with a pattern one if you want it to be more accurate, but that won't be as soft, and I don't know if you'll be able to get the right pattern. Yeah. And then, starting the Servant of Wrath, you're going to want to find the big triangle on the face and sew it up. Like, you're going to want to fold it in half with like a little line that you can poke your finger through. That was the triangle before it was folded, and then you're going to use that to sew it up so that there's no hole there anymore. And then do the same with the little triangle right across. And attach the blindfold near the top, which is where the big triangle was. Now attach the mouth a little bit down. It should be a little frown. She should have a little frown. Now start attaching the back of the head pieces together. You're gonna wanna start near the middle. You're gonna start like near the middle of the curved edge, like without the spiky part, and then go to one end. So to one end. And then do the same again, but leave a little gap between the two so that you can poke your finger through the hole. Yeah. Now attach both sides of the head together. Go all the way around, of course. And invert through the hole you left. Stuff it. Yeah, stuff it. And sew it back up. And then you're gonna wanna start attaching the hair pieces together. Go all the way around except like the rounded edge. Except like the rounded edge without all the bumps and like other stuff. Yeah. And attach it here after inverting it. And attach the bangs here. And one side hairpiece here. And the other here. Yeah. So for King of Greed, you're going to want to start by doing the triangle thing again, just like you did with Servant of Wrath. I'm not gonna go over this again and again like I did with the other one. Like I did with the other tutorial. That was like emotionally draining, so yeah. Just this. So just the triangle thing again here. And then attach an eyelash here on the front of the face near the top. and the eye itself here. And then do it again, but like a little mirror, so that you have like two eyes looking towards the center of her face with eyelashes and stuff. Oh, you're gonna want to put the mouth here. And then do the back of the head just the same as the Servant of Wrath. And then attach both sides of the head together. You shouldn't be able to see the eyes while you do this. Invert stuff and close it the little hole. Yeah, just like Servant of Wrath. And now attach the bangs right here. Like attach them right here, go along the outer edge. Not the whole way, but just enough so that it sticks and like you can't poke your finger through the middle of her bangs. And then start making the hair. Go everywhere except the small flat edge opposite to like the point. And once you do that, you're gonna want it. Once you're done with that, you are going to want to invert and stuff it for the next step after. And attach it to the top of the head right here. And for the torso of Servant of Wrath, first you're going to want to attach the belt to this panel near the bottom, which is where it's wider. Yeah. And then do the same for the other two panels, attach the belt. And on one of those panels, attach the gem closer to the top, which is the thinnest part of the torso panel. And do the same with the handkerchief that I forgot to mention earlier, right here. It should be tan. Yeah, it should be tan. And now attach two panels together along the long ends. Also, I forgot to mention the handkerchief should be only a couple of stitches to make sure it can flap around. But this is just along the long end. Along the side like that. And then do the same with the third. Yeah. So all three will be connected. And then connect the two that aren't connected to each other yet, like the ones that have that are connected to a piece but aren't directly connected to each other as pieces. Yeah, that. Do that. And then attach the bottom. Go all the way around with this. And then invert and stuff it. And then attach it to the head. The handkerchief should be in the same direction as the face. So, for King of Greed's torso, though, you're going to want to grab the big dress piece, well, one of the three, and attach it to the main torso panel, so that you can only see the top of it. Yeah. And then do the same with the other two torso panels and dress pieces. And now start attaching them together like you did with King of Greed. And at the bottom, invert and stuff it. And now attach it to her. You're not done with this one yet. You're going to want to take one of the two skirt pieces and attach it to the front so that it hangs down, but if there were like a leg piece there, it would like go like to the side and stuff. And then do the same for the back. Like, you don't want them to be fully connected. You want there to be a gap in between the two on the sides, because that's how King of Greed's dress is. And then, for limbs for Servant of Wrath, you're going to start by attaching a gem to a green panel. This is for the arms, by the way. I'll get into the legs in a minute. You want to attach the gem to the green arm panel. Then attach another arm panel along the long side like a miniature torso. Like, just attach one on the long side to that. And then add the third. Well, a third. Now attach the two that aren't connected yet. And on the end furthest from the arm panel itself, you're going to want to attach on the end furthest from the gem, you're going to want to attach a cream colored palm panel and go all the way around. And then invert and stuff. And make a second. And legs are pretty similar, just no gem and white instead of green and black instead of cream. Yeah. Make two of those. Attach one arm here. The gem should be facing up. Attach the other arm here. Attach one leg here. And the other leg here. And that got you Servant of Wrath. And for King of Greed, you're gonna wanna attach a yellow. For King of Greed's Gauntlet arm, you're gonna wanna attach a yellow glove piece to a limb panel to start. That's like kind of important. Like go all the way around, attach it at the end. Yeah. Then do the same with 2 more. And then I'll want to attach this little gem. Go all the way around. And you're going to want to then do the thing like you did it with all of Servant of Wrath's limbs, attaching the sides together. Except you're going to want to make sure that the yellow ones are on the same end. Like the yellow parts are on the same end of it. Yeah. And then attach a palm panel. Invert it and stuff it. And now make the gloved arm, which is pretty similar, just no gem and black instead of yellow. Yeah. And then do the legs, which the 2 of them, which are the same, except no gauntlet pieces. The same as the gloved arm, but no gauntlet pieces. Yeah. Attach the gauntlet arm here. Right here. And the glove arm here. And one leg here. And the other leg here. Both should be like poking the skirt a little. Like touching it. Like moving it around a bit so like it's actually moving around like a piece of fabric. Enjoy! I got you a King of Greed. Alright everyone, thanks for sticking through all that if you did. And if you did, enjoy it! Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, hype the video, and maybe even share it around a bit too. Thank you for watching. If you have any other plushie ideas for the future, be sure to tell me down below in the comments. Keep my comments open for a good reason. Well, yeah, duh, but anyway, throughout Abnormality Month, I'm just spoiling what the next plushie is. However, there is one more double plushie tutorial later on in the month. It'll be the last one of May. But next week, you're getting Dream Devouring Slit Current. Yay! It's also the only not lobotomycorporation based tutorial, but this month. But hey, there's so many cool abnormalities in Lobotomycorporation, so I couldn't resist. Well, in terms of scraps, I think you'll get some Blood Fiend masks this tonight. Yeah, there's some Blood Fiend masks. You can grab those down in the description. And I hope you all decide to come again soon. And if you don't, that's fine, but bye. Hope you enjoyed.